Well, after 3 seasons stuck in the National League North with 2 different teams, we finally have it in our hands, the chance to be promoted to the 5th tier in English football. Come on, the Mariners! Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to part 9 of season 3 of the Journeyman with South Shields. Coming up on today's episode, we have the final 2 matches of the season, one against Kidderminster, one against Hereford. Now, before we get into things, a lot of comments in yesterday's episode talking about how I should have took the St Mirren job, how money-wise it was unrealistic for me to stay at South Shields, which, you know, I kind of disagree with to a certain extent. I did the maths, with tax included, and over a year, based on my weekly wage and stuff like that, based on that, I'd only actually be £16,000 a year worse off staying at South Shields. Now, I know that's absolutely crazy, but what we do bear in mind is that I'm living at home when I'm at South Shields, so I'm paying less rent and less for me food and stuff like that. Whereas if I moved up north of the border, I'd have to get my own place, have to pay my own bills, that sort of thing. And I'm sort of on a bill sharing thing, a food sharing thing, a rent sharing thing at the moment. So I can argue that we wouldn't actually be that much financially better off by moving to St Mirren. So I think I make the decision realistically to stay at my hometown club. And as Tom put in the comments, we're 2 games away from being in the National League. The potential for Shields, if we can get up to League One, the Championship perhaps, by the end of our spell here, we could be earning multiple thousands a week. Whereas at St Mirren, we could get them into the Premiership, get sacked. It's a risky job. We've got a very, very secure job here at South Shields. So I just wanted to talk about that, stir up a little bit in the comments. But coming up today, we've got these 2 matches, and we're 2 points clear, as you can see, because since you were last with us, we've won both of our games. We beat 3rd place Telford 4-1 away from home. Really good performance here. David Foley and Carl Finnegan getting a hat-trick there. And just moved me pop filter a bit. It was really annoying us. We then beat Nuneaton 3-0 away from home. Carl Finnegan, David Foley and Miguel Scarlett with an own goal. So that does mean we're 2 points clear of Wrexham. We are guaranteed to finish second no matter what. And 1 victory could be enough today. But we just have to really win both our games, and we've done it. So yeah, let's get into this. Looking at the team for today, we've got Mark Foden in goal. He's only conceded 2 goals, I think, since he's been here. 5 goals. He's had 6 clean sheets in 9 appearances. Absolutely brilliant. We've then got Thornley, Cunningham, Morse and Simpson, with Chapman, Wright and Sir Tom Elliott in midfield, with Jackson and Foley starting wide of Carl Finnegan up top. So this is the big one, really. If we win this one away from home, we're taking the momentum into the final day of the season against Hereford. And it gives us the chance, it gives us the opportunity to go out there and take the title in the next fixture. So, even a draw today sort of keeps it in our hands. It all depends on what is happening in the match with Wrexham. Now, I have seen on other videos, i.e. Lelujo's, that you can get a radar on the screen, so I might invest in that. Cunningham has hit the bar early on here. That was an early chance, and there's the radar indeed. We'll try and make it a bit bigger, because that looks absolutely awful at the moment. But if we can get that in this corner down here, Actually, no, because that's where I am. So we actually want it in this opposite corner, underneath where the stats would be. So we'll keep an eye on Wrexham as well. I am just going to pause it because I want to sort this out. So let's get that down there, and we can keep an eye on the 2D radar, I guess, down below in the corner. Maybe make it a little bit shallower. That looks fine to me. So let's go. And Kidderminster are not doing too badly this season, and Ogo Obi's just got his 11th goal of the season to put them 1-0 up, which isn't part of the plan. I'm putting that down to me fiddling with the radar rather than anything else, but it was a lovely ball forward towards Ogo Obi, and well known at this level, and he's put it into the back of the net. Kidderminster a mid-table, Hereford a little bit lower down. Wrexham have took the lead in the title race for now, which is incredibly annoying. Great tackle there. Here's Williams to make it 2. It's a good save by Foden there in the end, conceding only his 6th goal of his spell so far. Now Wrexham must be winning in their match. He has Finnegan now with the throw to Chapman, who's lost it. Here's Keller. Gets it forward. Ogo Obi now to make it 2-0, and he has done, and that is potentially the title race over right there. I know we're only going to be 1 point behind going into the final day of the season, but you've got to assume Wrexham will win their games, and this is absolutely terrible. Considering that we beat Telford 4-1 away from home. We come to Kidderminster now, who aren't as good as Telford, and we're now losing potentially 3-0 after this. Henschel with the shot. Cunningham, here's Williams. Williams now into the middle, Foden collects it. We're going to zoom in a little bit so we can keep a close eye on the action. So here's Foden. What's he going to do with it? Throws it out to Morse. Now here's Sir Tom. Now to Foley. Foley gets it forward to Finnegan. A chance to get us back into the game. Carl Finnegan. It's a good save by Hall there. And I guess only 25 minutes have gone. Still a chance. Foley into the middle. Here's... I thought it was going to be Cunningham, but it's just bounced past everyone. And I really want to get the Wrexham game on the screen. Is it at the top? I think it is. Wrexham are away from home today, so it's probably their best chance to lose. If they lose, we're still in with a chance. Here's Jackson. Jackson into the middle. Oh, Horsefall away. It's a good tackle, and Finnegan wasn't there. Sir Tom now. Here's Brad Jackson on the right-hand side. Nice little move there. Unfortunately, couldn't get the ball in. It's away now. Here's... who's this? Cunningham. Cunningham to Morse. Morse boots it forward now. Here's David Foley. Now to Chapman. Chapman passes it to Brad Jackson. On this right-hand side, this is a good chance. Jackson into the middle. Foley's there and he scores. What a fantastic goal that is from David Foley. His 16th goal of the season. Beautiful assist from Brad Jackson there. A nice patient build-up, and I tell you what, Jackson's looked a handful on that right-hand side. What a volley that is into the top corner from David Foley, and that has got us back into it at 2-1. Come on, boys. Here's Judd. Judd gets it forward, but here's Simpson. Now we're on the counter. David Foley on the ball. Are we going to try and get over to Brad Jackson again? Perhaps not. Here's Foley. Foley on this left-hand side, loses it, and Sang keeps it in. He boots it forward. Ogo Obi's there. It's going to be his hat-trick, isn't it? Oh, it's away. Very lucky there. Good save by Mark Foden, who has had a wonderful time since he's joined us. A lot of nervous players because we're in this position. None of these guys have been there before. None of them guys have done it before. So... this is new territory, and we are really testing them. A draw I'd be happy with at this stage. It's a big ask for Wrexham to win both games, given what we've been doing. But here's Brad Jackson. Now back to Thornley. They're still only 1-0 up against Bishop Stortford. So, it just takes one goal to get them back into it. Oh, it's a penalty. It just looked very suspect, unfortunately. And it's going to be Ogobi steps up to try and get his hat-trick, and Foden has made the save. Good tackle again, and it's away. Ogobi, poor penalty, you would have to say. Foden maybe should have caught it, but got away with it in the end there. So, we're back on top. Stordford. Oh no, Wrexham have gone back ahead. What is that? What on earth is that? Why? Why are we victims of this? That was just absolutely pathetic. And don't worry if you didn't see it. We'll see it on camera in a second. That was absolutely pathetic. Now then, David Foley into the middle. Chapman's there. Jackson scores. It's 3-2. Wrexham are 3-1 up though. We need to get back into this. We need to get at least a point. Otherwise it's all going to go wrong, and Wrexham are going to be the ones with it in their hands on the final day of the season. We've got 25 minutes here. Come on. Show some passion out there, boys. Let's do this. Let us do this. 15 minutes left. Can we take advantage of possibly our better fitness? Williams into the middle, Sang there, and that was the chance for Kidderminster to wrap this up. We've got one more substitution left. Who's it going to be? I think we're going to put Luke Wall as our attacking midfielder and just go for it. Come on. We've got 10 minutes left here. Luke Wall comes on. Oh, Wrexham are 4-1 up now. Chapman. Oh, there was a bit of bend it like Beckham on it there, but it just didn't go in. Thornley. Now Chapman. Chapman forward to Jackson. Jackson into the middle. Luke Wall's there. No! How did you miss that? It is a corner though. It is a corner. Foley into the middle. Cunningham's there. And that's over the bar. And that could be our last chance of this match. It's going to go to the final day. That is a sore one. It really is. That own goal was pathetic. Could that point be crucial? Well, the one thing we do know is that we have to beat Hereford. What else happens is in the hands of the FM gods. Well, we've made a couple of changes for this match. Reece York comes into the midfield, and to be honest, that's the only change. Wrexham are playing at home in this game. They're playing Southport, which will be a tough one for them. You know, Southport are in 5th place. Let's have a little look at their form recently. It's been pretty good, you know. When did they last play Wrexham? They lost 3-1 at home to Wrexham. That's not good. But, you know, we've just got to give it our all now. We've had such an amazing season. And, you know, it would be stupid to be disappointed with 2nd place. But considering we came into this episode with the chance, you know, do it, it would be disappointing to have to go through the playoffs. One advantage of it, though, is that we will be at home for the matches, because whatever happens today, we are going to finish in second. So we should play all of our playoff matches at home, which would be great. You know, it would give us the best possible chance, but the ideal scenario is to do it all today. So let's get the latest scores up, and we'll keep an eye on this Wrexham match, which is at the bottom there, and they're already 1-0 up, so it's probably not going to happen, to be honest, guys. But here's David Foley anyway with the cross in the middle. Cunningham hits the post. Now here's Simpson. Here's York. Oh, he's lost it, and now Finney on the counter-attack. This is not what we want to see. This is not what we want to see. Here's Doidge. Doidge. Oh, right, gets it. That was brilliant. Can we go on the counter now? No. Here's Finney with the free kick. That is annoying. That is incredibly annoying. Good free kick into the top corner. Nothing you can do about that. 1-0 Hereford. Now he has Bunn into the middle. Gomez. Oof. That's away, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Here's Finnegan now. Finnegan on the ball. Pass it, boy. I just can't believe it. And it looks like they're drawing their match, which if we won today, would be enough for us to win the title. Here's Finney. Now to Gomez. Oh no, Labala. 2-0. There's no coming back. Just can't believe this. I cannot believe it. Compose yourself, Joe. Here's Foley. He gets it into the middle. Cunningham there, and it's in. Come on. Aaron Cunningham with the goal. 2-1 now. We've got a lot of support here today. Let's not let them down, boys. David Foley, pinpoint corner, as he always does. Cunningham with the beautiful header into the back of the net. It's 2-1. We're back in this, everybody. Come on. Come on. If we can win this, we'll go top of the table, I believe. Although, yeah, we will do. So, 2 more goals, please, everyone. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys. If we can get another goal before half-time, that would be amazing. Here's Foley with a chance to do just that. Foley to York. Now Wright. Come on. Wright, he gets it forward to Chapman. Chapman boots it forward towards Finnegan. What a chance this is for Carl Finnegan. Never mind. Never mind. You've just been putting them away all season. Wrexham have missed a penalty. Here's Cunningham. It's over the bar, and that's about 3 chances he's had just in this match. He had a couple in the match against Kidderminster last time out, and, to be fair, he's the man that's kept us in it at the moment. 47 minutes in this first half. We're 2-1 behind. Wrexham are being held by Southport. Let's give them the Hannard Rollock, and can we come back in this second half and take the title? That is the question. Here's Bunn. Oh, it's a poor tackle from Brad Jackson. It really is. At this stage, you do not want to be doing that. Carl Finnegan's not having a good game. Burrow comes on. Kanye West comes on for Jackson as well. We're just doing it. Bringing on fresh legs. I'm just going to go very attacking now. This is tense now. 25 minutes to go. Wrexham is still being held. What am I meant to do now? I guess Sir Tom Elliott comes on for Reece York. I mean, what exactly do we do here? Let's go into the tactics module and try and work this out. I think Foley goes up top alongside Burrow as an advanced forward. Kanye West can stay there. I guess Daniel Jackson moves forward. We're just going to have to go for this, guys. We really are. There's no point holding back at this stage. We don't want to work the ball into the box. Dribble less, be more expressive, more direct passing, and we want to distribute over the opposition defence, take long kicks, distribute quickly. Let's do this. Let's confirm these tactics. How do you do that? There you go. Where's the Wrexham game? I don't know. Just doesn't look like we're going to do it. 10 minutes to go here. And Wrexham have gone ahead anyway, so it doesn't matter. But what a terrible end to an amazing season it has been. And once again, we're going to have to go through the pain of the playoffs. Deutsch. And they're going to make it 3. Morse gets it away now. Here's Kanye West. Boots it forward towards David Foley. David Foley with a chance to level it. Oh. I mean, at the very least, it looks like Wrexham are going to win their game. So even if we won this, it wouldn't have mattered. But we've thrown it away today. 2 very, very poor defeats. And really poor performances. That's the worrying thing, you know. For these playoffs, it's huge one-off matches, and we're not getting our hands on the title this year, at least. But that is very, very disappointing indeed. And we're now going to have to go into tomorrow's episode in the playoffs. We'll see exactly who we play. I think it'll either be Solihull Telford or FC United of Manchester that we play. So it's going to be a tough match, whoever it's against. I don't know. It doesn't exactly say, but Wrexham have won it. And, you know, perhaps they deserve it. You know, we've had inconsistent patches here and there. You know, that defeat against Solihull, absolutely terrible performance. And the last 2 games of the season as well. You know, on the back of those 2 fantastic victories, put us in pole position. You know, has been... I'm just really disappointed in the end. But we've had a fantastic season, and it's not over just yet. We still have the playoffs and a chance to get into the National League. If you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.